Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit, my host on Click Digest, and this is the Honor 9i, the brand new phone that has been launched in India. And this is among the first global countries. India is one of the first countries to get this phone, and this is sold in China under a different brand name. And this is a variation of that phone for India. This is the 9i. And while I'm making this unboxing video, I don't know the final price. So for price and final details and more specifications of this phone, check out the link provided in the description section, where you will find all the details about this phone, including the price, best buy links, and other details that you need to know. Now, this is the Honor 9i, and one of the key features of this phone is that it comes with 4 camera system. There are 2 cameras at the back and 2 at the front, and I will come to that. But before that, let me show you what all you get in the box. And you must have noticed by now, this is an infinity style display with the very slim bezels on top and bottom. In the box you have 2 further boxes. So this is the first small box in the box, where you get documentation, which includes a quick start guide as well as the warranty manual, and you also get a hard back case. This is a semi-transparent or translucent sort of case, which gives you good protection for the phone from all the sides, and it is a good snug fit. Going further in the box, here you have the SIM removal tool, which is right here, and this box opens like this and has 3 pieces of accessories here. This is a standard USB to micro USB data cable. Here you have a 5V 2A wall charger or a 10W charger, and here you have a pair of earbuds or earphones. Let me show you the quality of these. These are 3.5mm earphones that come with a button and headset to accept reject calls, and the tips are plastic, and they are not very premium, but they are not very bad. Moderate quality earphones that are bundled. Now let me get back to the phone and show you the key highlights of this phone. This phone from the Honor series runs using the high silicon Kirin processor. Let me take this out of the cover so that you can see the phone closely. It's a very premiumly built phone, which does feel very nice in hand. The feel of this phone is very premium. This is a metal body, unibody sort of construction. On the front is a 5.9-inch display, and this is a 1080 by 2060, which is a full high definition sort of resolution in 18:9 aspect ratio. And what you see here is the gorgeous display that you see. It's beautiful in terms of color production and the viewing angles. It's quite good. The brightness is set to automatic. If I just bump it up a little bit, it gets really bright. On the right of the phone, you get the power wake up key, followed by the volume rocker on the top side of the phone. On the left side is a SIM card tray. This one is a dual SIM hybrid tray, and herein you can put 1 nano SIM and 1 micro SD, or 2 nano SIMs depending on your need. So if you want to use it at dual SIM, or you want to put 1 SIM and 1 micro SD card. There is around 50 GB of space available. This has 64 GB of internal memory with 50 GB of user available space. So you may not need to expand the memory at all, depending on how much data you carry. On top of the phone is secondary mic hole for noise cancellation, and on bottom you get the speaker grill, charging port, primary mic, as well as 3.5mm audio port. On the rear is a fingerprint scanner, which comes with a nice chamfer around it. On top of it, there are 2 camera sensors. One is a 16 megapixel main camera, and other is a 2 megapixel depth sensor. There is an LED flash here running from this antenna line. There is an antenna line at the bottom as well. Honor branding, compliance information, and the fact that there is Indian compliance information here. This is actually an Indian retail unit that you will get in India. On the front, there are software keys which are a part of the display at the bottom of the display, and on top of the display is a 13 megapixel front facing camera with a 2 megapixel front facing depth sensor, standard earpiece, some sensors, and a front facing flashlight. I'll talk about the flash in the camera section. So let's jump right to the camera, and let's not talk other things now. I'll talk more after having a look at the camera. So, and this is the camera interface, and as you can see here, there are a lot of options provided on this side. This one is the moving picture enabled. When it says moving picture, it means that this is more like the live photo that you find in iPhones. So I just took this picture, and if I long press on it, it plays back audio as well as shows you the motion, just like you would get on an iPhone. So that's interesting. Here you have the beauty mode, wherein you can set the beauty level. Next is the wide aperture mode, wherein it uses 2 camera sensors to create a bokeh. So if I tap here and take a picture, and you can see in this picture how much the background has been blurred out. And you can tap on the aperture here, and you can adjust the focus later on after taking the picture, or you can adjust the aperture after taking the picture. So you have a lot of controls, so you can have a really nice good quality high depth bokeh or portrait here. As you can see, it's very impressive the way it is actually using it and implementing it. Honor has always been good with the dual camera systems, and they have dual camera system forever. So is the front camera is also quite capable. Here you have the 13 megapixel front facing camera. This tiny dot that you see on the side is the depth sensor. So if I take a front camera picture and I enable the bokeh, this is the portrait enabled, and if I take a picture now, this is how it looks. It has blurred out the fan in the background. The artifacts in the background have been nicely blurred out, and if I just disable it, you can see detailing in the background as well, and the clarity of image is very high. I can just zoom in and have a very detailed look at the picture. It is very impressive when it comes to taking pictures with both rear as well as front facing camera. Camera is one of the key features of this phone in my opinion. Talking about the specifications, this phone comes loaded with a lot of goodness. You have Android 7 out of the box with EMUI 5.1. In terms of hardware, is high silicon Kirin 659 chipset. The 650 series is already very frugal. It is also very efficient as well as very performance oriented. It has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal memory. Display resolution is 1080 by 2160 as I told you earlier. So display is sorted, design is sorted. It has a 3340 mAh battery. So with a 650 chipset, 659 chipset from high silicon, I assume that it will easily go on for 1 to 1.5 days or maybe 2 days depending on your usage pattern, and we'll come back with the battery test later on. This is just a quick first unboxing and hands-on. The fingerprint scanner here is also quite impressive, and I can show you a demo of the same. As you can see, as soon as I just put my index finger here, it unlocks in no time. So the fingerprint scanner works really well, and to my surprise, it is faster than most of the phones that I have used so far. It comes with a front-facing flash as well. It comes with rear-facing flash. It comes with 4 camera setup, dual SIM, 64 GB internal memory, high silicon processor, a beautiful display which is edge to edge, a 5.9-inch display which does not feel very large. It is very easy to hold in one hand. The cameras are stellar. So all in all, this phone is a great package if you are looking for a new smartphone. And on top of it, it also comes with a 3.5mm audio port. That's all we have on our unboxing, first hands-on impressions of the Honor 9i. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. What do you think about this phone? Do let us know in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and for more such videos, stay subscribed. This is your host Rohit Kurana signing off. Thanks for watching.